Hello everybody, Raven Knight here. This video is not scripted, it is completely impromptu. I wanted to release this video now so that you guys kind of know what the game plan is. There's been a lot of stuff that's gone on these last few weeks, and a lot of stuff that's going to be going on in the coming weeks, and I want you guys to know what is happening so that you know what to expect, okay? So, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I'm aware that this last week has not been the best week for me. I only released one video all last week, which was the Ocelot Hero Analyze video. I released a few shorts and did a few streams, I know that, but I like to release more full content videos, and I'm disappointed that I didn't get out more videos last week. But there is a reason for it, and I want to make sure you guys are aware of it. There were three major factors. The first being I'm back in school now. Me and Lark are back to teaching because the school year started 2 weeks ago, back on August 6th. So we're back to teaching and tutoring. We're back to substitute teaching. We're back to doing all that work that makes us the big bucks. And that does mean that most of our days are usually caught up, or we're busy dealing with kids or grades and stuff like that. And then when we come home from all that, we are exhausted. We're worn out. Literally, I came home from work Friday and I just crashed out. I was just on the bed. I was out. I couldn't take it. I was that tired. And so when you're teaching all the time and sleeping the rest of the time, it isn't always easy to put out content. So that's one of the reasons why things were a lot slower last week. The second reason is largely a combination between just general burnout and a lack of self-esteem. So when Virtuosa released, y'all know I released video after video after video on Virtuosa. Me and the rest of the content creators, you know. Like, I released a video on her executions. I released a Heroes in History, which took a long time to do and a lot of research. I released a theme song video. I released 2 videos talking about her lore and my frustrations with how the devs have treated her and treated the knights. Like, I've released a lot of content. A lot of it was very passionate, required a lot of research, required a lot of in-depth thought. I put a lot into those videos. And you know, when you do that, when you put that much time and energy into something, you can just wear yourself out a bit, especially when the character you're talking about and the stuff you're talking about is a bit divisive. There are people who absolutely love Virtuosa, and then there are people who absolutely hate Virtuosa. And hey, I can understand both sides of the spectrum. I'm kind of in between. I love what she is, but I hate kind of what she can do right now. I think there are things I love and hate about her, and I tried to make that clear in my videos that there are things I love and things I really don't about Virtuosa. But the other aspect to that is I've always been very uncertain and lacking in confidence towards my own content. What I talk about in For Honor is history or lore or realism. And those are things that I know not everyone in the community greatly cares about. It's not what everyone wants to see or cares about or enjoys. I've gotten many comments from people saying no one cares about this kind of content. And that is disheartening. And I know. I want to make this clear, guys. I want to make this clear. The hate does not outweigh the positives. I know that I have a wonderful community that is super supportive, and I thank all of you for being so supportive and always sticking by me no matter what. It means the world to me. I can't thank you enough. But when you put a lot of effort and energy into this kind of content and then get a large amount of people saying no one cares or no one likes it, it can wear you out. It can really just make you go, man, what am I doing? Why am I bothering? And so for a little while, I was kind of the position of, what am I doing? You know, like, am I really wanting to make this? Am I really wanting to spend time working on content when it's not something that I think many people are going to be concerned about or at all interested in? Now, I want to say this as well, a little bit of positive here. I've been talking with some friends of mine, including friends in the content creator community, who I've talked to about this in confidence, and they've been very supportive, saying, hey man, don't be so down on yourself. You make awesome content. There are people who enjoy it. They come for you, not just for the content, you know. And I want to thank them so much. They have been very, very helpful in that regard. So I do feel a lot better about it. I really, really do. But that is a reason why things slowed down a lot last week. I was just hitting burnout and just struggling with some self-esteem stuff. That was really hurting. And then the third thing that's been affecting the channel is a career change. Some of you may not know this, some of you may, but I am looking into seminary, or at the very least going into ministry as a career. Whether that's online ministry like I've been doing with my Bible study videos, or whether that's missionary work, or whether that's pastoral work, whatever it is, it's something that I'm being called to do. I feel very called to it. So I've been going to interviews lately. I've been interviewing with folks who are in seminary professors, pastors. I've been talking with people about what that looks like, what steps I would need to take, whether or not that's a viable option. You know, it's been a lot. I've been really looking into that, and it has been a distraction, and it's also been kind of exhausting in its own way because I'm getting all this new information and all this new stuff to consider, and it's been a lot on my mind and on my heart. I haven't been able to focus like I'd really like to on making content. So combine everything I've just talked about, the burnout and general just lacking in self-esteem, being back in school and being worn out from teaching, and figuring out new career goals. I've had a lot going on. There has been a lot that's hit me these last few weeks, and it has been just really weighing on me. It's been a lot, both for good and for bad. So what I want to make this video to do is do two things. First of all, I want to encourage you guys. Things are going better. I feel better. I've had a lot of really good friends reaching out to me and helping me and supporting me. I'm very excited about the possibilities that are coming from ministry, and I'm glad that we're getting into a new season of For Honor soon, where we'll get some new content on the way, new lore, new hero skins, new stuff to be excited about. I'm excited for what's coming. And you can expect more content in the future. I might not be able to get out as frequently as I'd like. It might still be maybe 2 or 3 videos a week, if that, but I'm going to try to get out more content, and hopefully with the new season, I'll be able to upload more creative stuff, which is part of the reason I released my poll today about Fantastical History, because that may be a new series I can bring up that isn't about For Honor, but I would still enjoy working on. So expect more content. I'm very excited to put that out. But I also wanted to say that I apologize because I can't say that everything is going to be as frequent or busy as it was this summer. This summer, I had the freedom and time and luxury of being able to work on content completely and solely every day. Now I have more obligations, I have more stuff to consider, and so things are going to be a bit slower. As a result of that, I need to focus on where I can make the most money, which is in my teaching job right now. So, I want to make this video to reassure you guys, let you know what's going on, let you know what's going to be happening in the future, and also to ask you guys very politely, because this is a ask, this is not a demand. I would love it if you guys would consider supporting the channel. It will help me in my financial situation so that I can afford to take time from work to work on this stuff. And there are ways to support. You can support on Patreon. I have a Patreon page. You can support by buying merch at the Tea Store, because I have a Teespring store. And you can also donate via Super Chat or Super Comments whenever I stream or make a video. Or just watch my videos and watch the ads when they pop up. Or leave comments, because that helps the algorithm. All of these things can be done to really support the channel, and it would help make things easier on me so that I have the time and the financial ability to work on this channel and take time from work so that I can continue to give you guys the content that I love making and hopefully you guys love seeing. But I hope that this video helped you guys understand kind of what's going on and what I've been dealing with and what I've been facing. Please understand, I want to continue working on this channel. I love my community. I love what I do. Battling self-esteem and changes in my life have been a constant, but it's not going to change how much I love doing what I do. So, look forward to more stuff in the future. I apologize for the kind of craziness that has been going on these last few weeks. I hope that all of that changes soon, and I know that you guys are going to stick through it with me because you guys have done it with me before whenever I've hit patches like this. So, thank you all so much. You are the best. That's the end of the video. I need to go take a nap. Bye-bye.